Today I'm going to take my Lots of Robots doodle and I'm going to convert it into a digital art piece. The first thing I need to do is extend the canvas because I'm going to finish up and complete all the robots on the side to try and come up with an unframed piece. Then I'm going to use just a hard brush to do this. I'm going to use a slightly smaller brush than I've used in the past because this drawing is actually quite dense compared to some of the other ones I've done. While this process can be time consuming, it is really worth spending the time on the outlines to make sure they're good. Once you have the outlines the way you want them, it really makes the colouring and the shading super easy. Now all the outlines are done, it's time to move on and do the colouring. To do the colouring, I'm just going to first of all go through and put all of the solid colours onto different layers. I simply select the place that I want, expand the selection a bit to make sure I cover it all, and then put it on another layer. Now I've put down all the base colours, I'm going to go through and do the shading. I'm going to do this with a soft brush, about 15% opacity and a bit larger than I previously had. I'm trying to focus on making sure that the kind of bold highlights and the bold shadows are still seen, so I don't want to put too much down, but I want to put enough to give it a little bit of depth. And so with this process I'm giving it a little bit of a 3D look, but not that much of a 3D look. Now I've finished up, I'm super happy how everything's come out. I was even happy when just the outlines were done. I thought that looked good by itself. I even thought the colours with just the hard and dark shadow also looks good. So now the next thing I want to do is frame them up. I'm going to do one frame where it's like the original drawing and one drawing with all of the robots on the edge showing. To do this, I just made two separate groups, one for each. With the one with the frame, I just used a mask to be able to get everything inside that frame. And then I also had to go through and add the white to the eyes and also add some black on the background on both of them, because I found when I turned it to a PNG, the white went through, and I really wanted to, when I made a PNG of it, that the edge would be see-through. I'm really proud how these drawings came out in the end. I hope you enjoyed the review.